Magic Flute is probably one of the most complicated operas I ever had to work on. It's the story of a boy who falls in love with a girl who is contended between two big persons. One is the Queen of the Night, who is her mother, and Sarastro, who is contender to the Queen of the Night. It's a real adventure, like an adventure of a computer. It's full of events.
I think the Magic Flute is both a very accessible piece for people of all ages. The music is charming, and the two sort of main protagonists have very sincere and kind of vulnerable music. Papageno has very charming melodies, a real charming character, and then you have Sarastro, who has these amazing low notes and sustained low arias, and the Queen of the Night at the opposite extreme has vocal fireworks at the height of any singer's range.
Tamino is a college student. He's a bit of a bookworm. He's a bit of a nerd. He spends most of his time probably in his room. And he's fallen completely in love with Pamina, who's a girl in his college. Normally the Magic Flute is where Tamino is a prince in a foreign land, but in this production, the whole production is based around a dream that Tamino has. And in this dream he is going through many trials and things to be with Pamina.
Pamina is a daughter of Queen of the Night, and she's pure princess. In our version, she's top girl from the school. Everyone loves her. Our story is like a dream of Tamino. If you know Tamino, Tamino is a prince in the original story, but in our story, he's a normal boy from school. And the story in the opera is his dream in his mind. It's like he's dreaming about Pamina because he's in love with her.
So I'm playing the character of Papageno in the Magic Flute by Mozart. And he is the Queen of the Night's bird catcher. But somehow, in this production, I am a butcher's boy in real life. So we're all characters in Tamino's real life, but then we become different people in his mind during his dream. So I become the bird catcher in his dream. Along the way, I get coerced into helping him go and find Pamina, who's going to be the love of his life, supposedly. And I don't want to do it, but the three ladies, the henchmen of the Queen of the Night, force me to, and say if I don't do it, that I'll never find my Papagena and I won't be able to talk anymore, they'll knock out my teeth and all these things.
The Queen of the Night in Mozart's Magic Flute is a bit of an ambiguous character in that you could be in any production and her kind of presence would change depending on what the director would want, but essentially she is the mother of Pamina, and she is the Queen of the Night, so she holds kind of dark mystical powers. And she has three kind of minions, if you like, the three ladies who do her bidding, and they entrust Tamino with a task to go and rescue her daughter from the evil Sarastro, who may or may not be evil depending on how you view things. In this production, I am the wife of Sarastro, and we're estranged and our relationship has gone down the pan somewhat, and there's elements of hostility fighting over the child between the two of us.
The cast is very good, is young but really, really good. I think that what you will see on stage, even in a small stage with just few set elements, is a great energy and a great work of group.